Can I come in? Oh yes, you can come in. I see. Have a seat. Good morning. My name is Sharini. This is my resume as template. Thank you. You can see the result. Firstly, tell me about yourself first. My name is Sharini binti Ahmad Kamal. You can call me Sharini. That my personal interest is travelling, as well as seeing and experiencing new places. I am 20 years old and I am from Cheras. I hold a diploma in administrative secretaryship from College Vocational Kuala Bawang. In studies, I was actively involved at the campus. Firstly, I was the Vice President of the Secretaryship Club, where we have successfully organized various external talks regarding the field to enhance the knowledge of the participants. I was also a member of the faculty's netball team, where we won the runner-up spot during the inter-faculty competition last year. Lastly, I am a passionate advocate who wants enhanced delivery of services to all customers in line with the company's mission. I hope to be a value-adding member within this organization. Firstly, I was also a member of the faculty's netball team, where we won the runner-up spot during the inter-faculty competition last year.
What do you know about our company?
From my research about the company, I know that the company was established in the year of 1952 in Tokyo, Japan. Besides that, the company provides a vast range of chemical solutions and service to all segments of customers, namely the medical industry, F&B industry, hospitality industry. And just recently, the company had won the Best Company of the Year award and launched a new segment to cater to customers in the aviation industry. And just recently, the company had won the Best Company of the Year award and launched a new segment to cater to customers in the aviation industry. Okay, next question. Why do you want to work here? I am really excited to contribute my skills as well as abilities to handle and improve administrative functions in this company. I am really excited to contribute my skills as well as abilities to handle and improve administrative functions in this company. This is because ever since I was a child, I have always liked patronizing the restaurants of this company, as it never fails to light up the mood of its customers, while at the same time providing wholesome and delicious food. Therefore, it it would be a great honor for me to serve this company. And contribute in providing great dining experience to all customers.
That's good. You have potential to work at this company. Okay. Why should we hire you?
I believe I'm the right candidate for the job because I bring with 3 important qualities for this position. Firstly, my strong knowledge in office management would enable me to manage all the equipment in this office effectively. Besides that, I'm also well versed in handling filing systems for both hard copy and soft copy databases. It is shown during my internship in KWSP. My excellent organizational skills will positively impact work planning within the group. I believe the experience I have gained in managing registration processes will also be very useful to the company. Lastly, I believe with all these experiences, I will be able to contribute and start producing results in a short period of time.
You look so confident about yourself, okay? Okay, now I want to ask you, what are your strengths?
One of my strengths is my ability to handle full sets of accounts. During my internship, I was tasked to handle full sets of accounts for the company. This involves recording all transactions in the appropriate journals while posting the journals to the general ledger. Besides that, I am well versed in preparing trial balances, as well as reviewing and adjusting trial balance if necessary. Lastly, I am able to prepare balance sheet and statements of retained earnings. I possess excellent organization skills during my studies. I had the opportunity. As a result of excellent planning and organization, my team and I were commended by all participants. This was definitely a proud moment for all of us. For example, we were tasked to organize the secretary night for all final year students. Of course, we started with a plan. As a result of excellent planning and organization, I see myself as an excellent leader because during my studies, I have played the role as a leader very effectively. For example, I was organizing chairman for the 2018 convocation. As the leader, I oversaw the planning and execution of the entire program, including allocating tasks to each committee member, securing funds from the university, as well as ensuring all the activities on the day itself are smoothly carried out. As a result, the whole program went on excellently without a hitch, and the whole team was organized by the Vice Chancellor.
Here, where do you see yourself?
Lastly, I am eager to climb the corporate ladder while managing the performance of my subordinates. 1 or 2 positions in this company. I am sure that I will be able to take on the required responsibilities and eventually become an expert in what I do. Secondly, I believe I will have subordinates assigned under me and I will teach them how to deliver excellent work on the related tasks. Lastly, I am eager to climb the corporate ladder.
Please describe a difficult situation
that costs around 25,000 for 25 members of the student council. Difficulties. One of the most difficult situations that I have ever dealt with was to secure funds for a learning trip to University Malaya Sarawak. As the person tasked to collect the required funds, I led brainstorming sessions with all the members to identify a way to get the money. Pardon me? in the marathon, which funded another 8,000 ringgit. We came up with another idea, which was to organize a marathon to collect additional money. Almost 600 students participated in the marathon, which funded another 8,000. And the third thing that we did was writing and sending a proposal. To nearly 50 private companies for funding, and in return they agreed to participate in our annual career fair for free. From these 50 companies, 34 decided to participate, and we managed to secure another 12,000 ringgit from this exercise. As a result, every single member of the student council had the opportunity to go on that trip, and we get a lot of experience from it.
Okay, good. Is there anything you want to ask?
Yes, this is something I was curious at.
Okay.
I want to ask, how about my first salary?
So complicated.
Okay, about your first salary, I think 1,200 ringgit for your first salary.
Is there anything else you want to ask?
No, nothing. Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything else? We will call you later. Right?
That's all for today.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. Next interviewer, Dia binti Osman. Can I sit? Yes, have a seat. Thank you. Okay, this is my screen and my certificate. Okay, thank you. Have a seat. First question. Please tell me a bit about yourself. Hello, my name is Dia binti Osman. You can call me Nelly. I am 24 years old. I come from Ceras. I hold a diploma in administrative secretaryship from College Vocational Kuala Kawang. Firstly, I was the vice president of the secretaryship club. We have successfully organized various external talks regarding the field to enhance the knowledge of the participants. I was also a member of the faculty's netball team, where we won the runner-up spot during the inter-faculty competition last year. Lastly, I'm a passionate go-getter who wants to enhance the delivery of service to all customers in line with the company's mission. Therefore, I hope to be a value-adding member within this organization.
What do you know about our company?
I did not do any research of this company. Maybe I will research later about this company.
I want to ask you, why you want to work here?
I am really excited to contribute my skills as well as abilities to handle and improve administrative function in this company. This is because ever since I was a child, I have always liked patronizing the restaurants of this company, as it never fails to high up the mood of its company while at the same time providing wholesome and delicious food.
Why should we hire you?
Because I think I'm good and I have a good skills too.
What are your strengths?
I was actively involved at the campus. Besides that, I am well versed in preparing trial balance as well as reviewing and adjusting trial balance if necessary.
Other than that, I prepare profit and loss statement as well as closing the profit and loss accounts as well as income summary. Lastly, I am able to prepare balance sheet and statement of retained earnings.
What are your weaknesses?
One of my weaknesses is carrying out Adobe Photoshop software as I did not learn this during my studies. This weakness causes me to avoid jobs or projects that are related to picture editing. However, I have enrolled in Adobe Photoshop course to improve my skills in this area. Therefore, I hope to be able to start using my newfound knowledge in 1 month's time. I am happy to say that I have improved, but there is still ample room for improvement.
Do you consider as a leader or a follower?
As a leader, because I can direct anyone. For example, if I organizing an event, I can direct my followers to do any work that I want.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I foresee myself growing at least one of 2 positions in this company. I am sure that I will be able to take on the required responsibilities and eventually become an expert in what I do. Secondly, I believe I will have subordinates assigned under me and I will teach them how to deliver excellent work on the related tasks.
Please describe a difficult situation that you have dealt with.
One of the most difficult situations that I have ever dealt with was to secure funds for a learning up to University Malaya Sarawak that cost around RM25,000 for 25 members of the student council. As the person tasked to collect the required funds, I led brainstorming session with all the members to identify ways to get the money. The first idea was to ask the university for the funds. Here, I lead the team in drafting a proposal on the benefits of the trip while presenting it to the Vice Chancellor himself. We managed to convince the university to contribute RM10,000 for our cost, but it was still far from the amount that we need. Hence, we come up with another idea, which was to organize a marathon to collect additional money. Almost 300 students participate in the marathon, which funded another RM8,000. And the third thing that we did was writing and sending a proposal to nearly 50 private companies for funding, and in return they agreed to participate in our annual career fair for free. From these 50 companies, 34 decided to participate, and we managed to secure another RM12,000 from this exercise. As a result, every single member of the student council had the opportunity to go on that trip, and we gained a lot of experience from it.
Okay, last question. Do you have anything you want to ask?
When can I start working? How about my salary?